What's up, friends? Evan Karam, Real Broker. Today I'm out here in the beautiful Coronado Hills neighborhood. Today in El Paso Hoods, I'm going to give you a tour of Coronado Hills. Not only is Coronado Hills one of my favorite neighborhoods, it's also my neighborhood. There's also 3 beautiful parks right around the area. We've flipped about 5 homes in this neighborhood. Today I'm going to take you for a little drive around the neighborhood, show you some homes, give you a tour of the parks, and talk to you a little bit about the market. Let's go. All right, so we're taking off. Right now we're on Belmar. And as you can see, the majority of the homes in this area were built from the 50s all the way up to the 70s. The first phase of the neighborhood was built in the early 50s, and mostly are brick homes, mid-century modern homes. This area has seen really good appreciation over the years. Every year homes appreciate. Right now we're driving by the most recent house that we flipped. It's currently for sale, under contract right now. It's the 3-bed, 2-bath. It's 6029 Palo Alto. I always look for opportunities to buy up homes in this area. There has been a majority of people that have lived here for many years. A lot of them elderly, either passed away or the families inherited homes. And so there's a lot of revamping in this area, a lot of homes that are being remodeled and being sold to younger families. Just my street alone, 4 homes have been remodeled, and there's now people that are within the late 20s to mid 30s. This house was remodeled recently. Now we're driving up Balboa. Balboa leads straight up to Mesa. You got a grocery store, you got Walgreens, fast food, you have restaurants. I mean, Mesa, that's why I love this location. You're within pretty much less than 5 minutes to Mesa, Sunland Park. You got the mall, you got the freeway. Great centralized location. This house on De Leon was recently remodeled and sold for about $270,000. This was the community pool. I don't think they've opened it up since the pandemic. I'm not sure if they're going to open it back up again. They might. They used to charge quite a lot. It used to be like $350 every summer, whenever you want to go. Now we're driving down one of the main thoroughfares, De Leon, which takes you all the way back to the back of the subdivision. Here you start getting into the newer phase, homes that were built in the early to late 70s. Generally the values increase. Most of these homes have 2-car garages. They're bigger, they're a little more upgraded, and so first phase is older. There's a lot more homes that are needing some updating. They haven't been updated in a while, and they're gradually starting to update this area. They're newer, a lot less work to be done, and they're generally bigger. So this was a neighborhood I always told myself I would like to live in. One of the neighborhoods I would like to live in if I were lucky enough to find a home. I grew up in the valley. My grandparents lived here. We're turning on to Somerset. This is where they used to live, on Somerset. I'm going to drive you guys by their house. Miss that house. A lot of memories are created. Wish we hung on to it after they passed away. And so I was very privileged to be able to buy a house in this neighborhood and be back in this neighborhood. This is where my grandparents used to live, on Somerset. Very nice home, real good location. Before those houses were built, you know, you had a really nice view of the entire city. You can still get a good shot of the mountains and everything, but great location. So there's various different styles you can see. We're going to take you up the rest of Somerset so you can get an idea of the homes. All very well maintained, nice brick, mid-century modern houses. Got a little mixture of Santa Fe style houses in the area. Generally range from 3 bedrooms to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 3 bathrooms. Majority of these homes are over 2,000 square feet, maybe going as high as, say, 3,000 square feet. This one's getting some remodel work done, it looks like. So this home is interesting. I've always liked this house, just the style. There's really not a lot of houses like it here, like kind of a Tudor style house. I've been prospecting the owners. It looks vacant. I want to buy it. Another one here, beautiful home. Love this house right here. Here's a house we flipped in the area on Isabella. That was a good one. Coming up on another one that we flipped on Cadiz. And here's another one that we did on San Saba. So this is the early phase of the neighborhood towards the front, closest to Mesa. So these homes were built in the 50s. They're generally smaller, ranging from maybe 1,000 square feet to maybe 1,1700 square feet, which most of them in that range have had additions and been added onto. And this is also a park. This is a little small park in the area, which I think is pretty cool. So now we're going to give you a tour of the first park. I don't know what it's called. I can't see this, find the sign anywhere. But this is off of De Leon, which is a main thoroughfare that takes you from the front to the back of the subdivision. This is a very nice park. A lot of open grass. Great for dogs. Throw the ball. It's got a tennis court that they just resurfaced. I'll walk you through there. Then you got a basketball court and a kids play area. So this is great. Great place to picnic. This is one of the nicest parks. I mean, this is one of the nicest parks I think in El Paso, as far as like how big it is, the size. Plenty of room to run around. This place gets pretty busy around like holidays, Easter, 4th of July. So here we're at the swing set here, the playground. Thanks to my wife, who I call the Mexican Karen. She complained to the city because this used to be all sand and it used to get hot and there were ants, and so she complained like quite a few times, and got them to replace it with mulch. So thank you, baby. It's a pretty cool playground. It's great for the kids. Kids like this one. Slides and places to climb. And then the basketball court. Nice half court right here. Perfect for some one-on-one. I've schooled many people here in this court right here. Got a lot of trees, a lot of shade. And the tennis court. This guy gives lessons here during the week in case you want some tennis lessons. Really nice court. They just redid it, so it's looking really good. All right, guys. So now we're at the James Schwitter's Family Park. This is another little park towards the front of the neighborhood here, so you guys can check it out. This one's pretty cool. It's got a basketball court, two-ended basketball court, double court. It's got some picnic areas, play area, little grassy area. This is where I like to come and shoot some basketball. Sometimes you'll get some pickup games here. Great park. It's right in the front. Right over here on the other end is a commercial. You got commercial. You got Food King down over here. Car wash. A shopping center where I go and get my hair cut. So we're coming up on an interesting house here in the neighborhood. It's built out of storage units, storage containers. That's different. You don't see very many like that in this area, or in El Paso, for that matter. And so we're driving just outside the subdivision on Balboa. Just to show you some of the commercial that's really close by in the area. You have McDonald's, pulling into the grocery store parking lot, Food King. Got fast food. Food King. You got AutoZone, Rent-A-Center, Harbor Freight Tools. Over here you have Starbucks, Goodwill, Dollar Tree. We have my my barber shop. Got my barber shop, Coronado Barber. If you're looking for a good place to get a haircut, I highly recommend it. They have a keg and you can get a beer. It's like one of your classic neighborhood barber shops. We got the post office right here, right in front of the subdivision, USPS. And then you got the neighborhood bar, Graham's Corner. It's a nice watering hole. You got Hotbox Yoga right here on the corner. Really popular yoga studio. So as you can tell by now, Coronado Hills is a very unique pocket in West El Paso. You're right in the middle of everything. Everything you need is within walking distance. The market itself has seen quite a big jump in sold prices over the last year. We've sold prices gone up about 26%. Median sold price is about $380,000. Generally I'm talking generally in the west side. Right now there's only 6 listings right now. 5 of them are already pending. So the demand here is very high. I see the market starting to shift a bit, so I'm predicting that there are going to be an increase of listings in this area as well. Sold to list ratio is around 103%, so homes are selling about 3% above asking price. Days of the market has dropped from about 6 months ago to an average of about 20 days. So that's the market for this area, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like. Appreciate it if you subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to message me or you can give me a call. All right, guys, take care.